Hello friends, do you know what day it is today? Let's figure it out together. Can you find the last shape that we drew in our pattern? When we find the last shape we drew in our pattern, we will know what yesterday was, and then we can determine what today is. Do you see it? Did you guess yellow circle? Yellow circle was the last shape in our pattern. Yesterday was Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. So if this was yesterday, we're going to move one square over to the right. We always go left to right. So we're going to go from this square over to this square. And this square is going to be our square for today. So let's put the next shape in our pattern here. What do you think the next shape in our pattern is? I hear some great guesses. Let's go back to the beginning and do our shapes together. Are you ready? Green shamrock, yellow circle, 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 green shamrock. Did you guess green shamrock? Let's put a shamrock into our square. You can practice on a piece of paper or in the air with your finger. Are you ready? We'll start by putting a little stem here, and then we'll do a heart out to the right side and a heart up to the top and a heart out to the left, and then color that in. Good job. Now that we know which square is for today, we can take a peek at the bottom and see what it says. Today is a special day. The first word begins with a C, then R-A-Y-O-N. That spells crayon. And the next word is D-A-Y, day. So it's crayon day. Did you know it's crayon day? It's a great day to pull out your crayons and maybe make a picture. Look at all my crayons. Do you have crayons? Do you have a favorite color? You can kind of tell which ones are my favorite because they're worn out. They don't have any sharp edges on them anymore. So you can tell which ones I use the most. So today is a great day to do a crayon craft. Let's figure out what the name of the day is. Do you remember how many days of the week there are? Let's count them up and say their names together. It's okay if you don't know them all yet. We'll practice together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job. Thank you for singing that with me. It's much more fun when we do it together. So if we go back to the square and we go up our column to the top, we find out it's Wednesday. And Wednesday begins with the letter W. Can you say W? W. Good job. And it sounds like W. Can you do that? W. Excellent. So some words that start with W are wet, wobbly, walrus. Wednesday begins with a capital W because it's the name of our day. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Wednesday. Wednesday. And Wednesday has 2 syllables. Will you clap them with me? Wednesday. Good job. One more time. Wednesday. Excellent. Let's put Wednesday into the sentence in our agenda. Did you remember to bring your agenda today? It's okay if you don't have an agenda. You can practice printing on a piece of paper or in the air with your finger. Are you ready? So we'll start by putting our first 2 words, and they are today is. And today begins with a capital T, O, D, A, Y. And the next word is I, S. And then Wednesday, capital W, E, D, N, E, S, D, A, Y, and then a comma. And that comma reminds us to pause before we say the next word. And the next word is the month. Do you remember how many months there are in the year? Let's count them up and say their names together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 months in the year. Did you guess 12 months? Let's say their names. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Good job. And do you remember which month we're in right now? That's right. It's the third one from the top. Do you see it? 1, 2, 3. And it's March. So we've printed March at the top of our calendar, and March begins with the letter M. Can you say M? Good job. Can you make the sound that M makes? Go mmm. Good job. Mmm. Excellent. So some words that start with M. Can you think of any? What about magazine or multiple or marble? So capital M because it's the name of our month. A-R-C-H. March. And March has one syllable. Will you clap it with me? March. Good job. One more time. March. Excellent. Let's put March into our agenda. Today is Wednesday, comma, and I've run out of room, so I'm going to come down and go back to this side of the paper and put a capital M for March. A-R-C-H. Next, we're going to put in the number. And what do you think the number is? Here's some great guesses. Do you remember what the number was yesterday? Can you find it on the calendar? 30. The number for yesterday was 30. And when we count, we say 30. But when we put it in the calendar, we say 30th. Can you try that? 30th. Good job. So yesterday was 30. What do you think today is? Here's some great guesses. Let's go back to the beginning and count up all our days together and see if our guess is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Let's print our number into our square. You can practice on your calendar or on a piece of paper or in the air with your finger. Are you ready? So 31 has two digits, a 3 and a 1. So we start up at the top and we'll make a 3. We'll bump it out and then bump it out again. And then a 1. Start up at the top and go straight down. A 3 beside a 1 is 31. And when we count, we say 31. But when we put it in the calendar, we say 31st. Can you try 31st? Good job. Let's count backwards. Are you ready? 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! So we can put 31 into our agenda, a 3 and a 1, and then a comma. And that comma reminds us to pause before we say the year. And the year is at the top of our calendar, 2021, or you can say 2021. So 2021, and then a period. And that period tells us to stop. Our sentence is done. Will you say the whole sentence with me? Are you ready? Today is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. Thank you so much. Next, I'm going to practice making my numbers all the way up to 31. It's a lot of numbers, but I want to practice making my numbers every day so that I get really good at them. And I would like you to get really good at your numbers too. So can you practice along with me on your piece of paper or in the air with your finger? It'll be a huge help. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Woo, that was excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing these sentences in the agenda with me and all of those numbers. That was a lot of work. Thank you for your help. Did you peek outside to see what the weather was like where you live before we got started? What is the weather where you live? Do you have some rain? Is it raining where you live today? Are the clouds out and they're giving you a little shower? What about partly cloudy, partly sunny? Is the sun out every once in a while and then the clouds cover the sun so you can't see it? Kind of like hide and seek. What about snowy? Is it snowy where you are? We are still having some snow where I live. What about cloudy? Is it cloudy where you are? What about sunny? I think that's probably my favorite. Then we can do whatever we want outside. No jackets, just run around. So I'm going to put snowy on our calendar board because it's snowing where I live. And will you help me put snowing into the weather chart? So the first one is raining, but it's not raining. And then snowing, that's the one that we want. So there's already some tally marks here. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 snowy days so far, and we're going to put one more tally mark. You can practice on your paper or in the air. Put it up at the top and strike it down. So we have 3 plus 1. How much is that? Let's count it up and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've had 4 snowy days so far. Let's see what kind of weather we've had for the whole month. It's the last day of the month, so we're going to be all done with this weather chart tomorrow. For rainy, we have 1, 2. So we had 2 rainy days in March. And then for snowing, we already did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4. And then for sunny, we have this group plus 1. Do you remember what this means when we have these tally marks with a line through them? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this means 5. 5 plus 5 plus 1. Let's count them up and see what 5 plus 5 plus 1 equals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've had 11 sunny days so far. And for partly cloudy, partly sunny, we've got that grouping of 5 again. So 5 plus 5, what does 5 plus 5 equal? Let's count them up and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've had 10 partly cloudy, partly sunny days so far. What about cloudy? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've had 4 cloudy days so far. In all of March, we had 2 rainy days, 4 cloudy days, 11 sunny days, 10 partly sunny, partly cloudy days, and 4 cloudy days. So which days did we have the least amount of? Which one has the lowest number, the smallest number? Did you guess rainy days? That was our smallest. We had the least amount of rainy days. What did we have the most of? Which days did we have the most of? Rainy days, cloudy days, partly sunny, cloudy, sunny had 11. Look at all those tally marks compared to the rest. So we can circle 11. That was our most days. We had the most sunny days. So I'm just going to draw a cloud with some snow falling, and you can draw whatever kind of weather you're having on your paper. And next, I'm going to draw one activity that I'm going to do today. So I would also like you to pick one activity that you're going to do today. That's what we do with an agenda. We keep track of what we're going to do in the day, and then we can check it off when we're done. Like yesterday, I wanted to draw a picture with a pencil and then color it in because yesterday was pencil day. So I did that. So I'm just going to check it off, and then I know that it's done. And today I'm going to put in one thing that I need to get done today. So while I'm drawing what I'm going to do, you can also draw on your paper what you're going to do. Are you ready? I am going to draw again because it is crayon day, and crayons are some of my favorite things to create with. And in this picture, I think I am going to draw some grass because, oh, I'm missing the grass. With all the snow, we've got lots of grass hiding underneath. And I'm going to draw some flowers. We were getting ready for our flowers to come up, and now our flowers are not. They're hiding under the ground still. We'll color on this side. We'll just do some flowers. Do you like flowers? What kind of flowers do you like? Lots of petals? Daisies? Maybe a rose. There's all different kinds of flowers. I'm not sure that I have a favorite. So that's what I'm going to do today is I'm going to draw a picture. And next I'm going to put my name on the bottom here. And I would like you to put your name on the bottom too, because you've just colored a picture. And you should always put your name at the bottom of every picture you color. But you also should practice printing your name every day. If you just practice printing your name one time every day, you'll get really good at printing your name. So while I'm practicing printing my name, I would like you to practice printing your name. Are you ready? Capital C-E-L-Y-N-N-E. Thank you for helping me with the agenda. How are you feeling today? Yesterday, I was feeling kind of mad. I was kind of angry because it snowed and I couldn't go outside and play and do all the things I wanted to do outside. It was also walk in a park day yesterday and I didn't want to go in that yucky, snowy, blizzardy weather. So I was angry, but it didn't last too long because I brought out my pencils and my crayons, my pencil crayons and my markers, and I drew a picture. And I drew a picture of what I wanted to do that I couldn't do, and that kind of helped a little bit. So I wasn't angry for the whole day, just for a little bit. So I'm not angry today. What about excited? Are you excited today? I don't know if I'm excited today. Is there something really exciting that makes you happy that's happening? Or maybe something really great happened? What about sad? Are you sad today? I don't think I'm feeling sad today. Nothing sad happened. Did anything sad happen to you? Did you stub your toe or lose your favorite stuffy? Did you cry? Sometimes that happens and it's okay if it happens. What about happy? Are you happy today? Just pleasant, no worries, just enjoying what's happening today? Or are you nervous or confused? Do you have any questions? I think I'm confused today because it's snowing again and we shouldn't have any snow anymore. It's spring, but we still have snow falling from the sky. So I'm going to put up confused. I think I'm confused today and we'll see how that goes. So my kind thing today is I am going to take all of my old crayons. Sometimes when you use your crayons and you take the paper off because they get shorter and shorter and shorter and you end up with little bits, or sometimes the crayons break in half and you just have this small little bit. I am going to melt them and put them into molds to make new crayons, and I'm going to give them away for Easter gifts this weekend because Easter is coming up. So I have a mold that looks like an Easter egg, and I'm just going to melt the crayons down and pour them into the mold and then give those crayons that are shaped like Easter eggs away to my friends as an Easter gift. So that's going to be my kind thing to do today, is to get all those ready. And I hope you can find something kind to do. Can you think of something kind to do today? If you're coloring for a crayon day, you could color somebody a beautiful picture. That would be wonderful. So I hope you find something wonderful and kind to do today, and we will see each other again tomorrow. Bye-bye, friends. Click the like button and select subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos.